my questions was, why does her mother keep her hair? I think that it was because she wants to keep it so she can make a wig out of it if she does survive the cancer.
Yeah. Well, yeah, probably. I don't know how she would, but still. One of my questions is how could someone find this book interesting? Okay, so you may think this is stupid, but like, I honestly don't understand how someone would like this, because besides the fact that she's really fat, she has a normal life, and she's a normal kid.
Yeah.
It's a living in a candy shop. It's not too different from like something crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of getting interesting now that, like, she has a boyfriend and everything. I mean, it's kind of getting interesting, but I understand where you're coming from, I don't understand how people could like this book, but other people have opinions, so it all depends on, yeah, it all depends on your, I can't think of the word, but yeah.
One thing that I wanted to know, one of my questions was if her mom was going to survive the cancer. I don't know if we're going to find that out in the book, but I think she will because she's a pretty important character, but I have seen it a lot in books where they killed off, like, important characters and they just, like, had someone to sort of, like, replace it. So, I'm not sure.
Well, according to any drama, any book or movie or anything ever, a character needs to die no matter what, because, yeah, movies and books, that's what they're all about. They need to have that. It's necessary.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think that she should, I think it would be better if she stays alive and, like, passes the cancer, because whatever the girl's name is, doesn't really like her aunt, so I think it would just be stressing her out if she has to stay with her aunt.
Yeah.
So I think it would be better if she had her mom.
She doesn't look like she likes her aunt at all.
Yeah. Another one of my questions was, are her and Kyle going to date? And after I read most of the chapter, I found out that they are. So, yeah.
One of my other questions is, will she gain or lose a significantly large amount of weight?
I think she will lose it. I mean, she's been exercising lately, from last that I've read. So, I mean, I think she's going to lose weight, but not as...
Well, she doesn't use her treadmills.
Well, yeah, but, like, in the page that I read the other day, she went for a run and everything, and it said that the girl that she absolutely does not like, which is that
KK.
Yeah, KK.
Reese.
Yeah, her and her are supposed to, like, run around more often together.
Yeah,
Well, I think she's probably going to gain weight, because you need to work out a lot to get rid of it.
Well, yeah, but she's starting out those, like, shakes, and she's not eating that much, so she probably will lose a little bit.
Yeah.
Probably, but yeah.
I mean, it all depends. I mean, she could lose the weight and then gain it back.
Yeah.
She could lose weight and keep losing weight, or she could just keep gaining weight.
Or the middle. So, do you have a question, Natalie?
Well, I wanted to know if her and KK were going to become really good friends.
From last I read, I think they are. But, I mean, it all depends, because she was open to her, and KK said how Kyle liked her and everything. So, I mean, I think they're going to become friends.
I'm on the fence with them. I don't really know if they're gonna be friends or not.
I mean,
Probably.
they've seemed like they've been acting nice to each other. So I mean, I kind of think they're at least gonna try to be friends. Like the one page that I read, they were sitting at the lunch table together.
Maybe not enemies anymore.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably not gonna be like close friends, but they'll probably be friends.
Or just not hate each other.
Yeah. Another of my questions was, why does she eat so much food? I said I think it's because she owns a candy shop.
I think that she eats lots of food as like comfort eating, because if her aunt is like, she doesn't like her aunt, and her mom doesn't really, like her and her mom aren't that close, so she doesn't really have an outlet. She probably eats like, because,
Eat your problems away.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Any more questions? Will she get more friends?
I think she will since she's dating Kyle.
Yeah.
And I think all of Kyle's friends are going to become friends with her because since Kyle's on the football team, I think it was.
She went to the basketball game.
One of them.
Speaking of Kyle, I personally don't think she's going to get friends because usually when there's a popular person and the popular person dates a not so popular person, a popular girl is going to want to take Kyle back because he's popular, if you know what I mean.
Well, one of two things
They're
can happen.
jealous.
She could either like start, like, as they start to go out more, probably like his friends will start hanging out with her and they'll start to get to know her better and like her, and then she'll probably have lots of friends, or his friends might not like her and they might just like abandon them. So
Yeah. I mean, they seem really close. Like before they started dating, they seemed like really close. And he would ask her to go places with him. I thought that was kind of cute and romantic.
So, do any of you have any more questions?
well, I had one, but it was already answered in the book. It was the same one as hers, like if they're gonna date or not.
One of my 5 sentences were in the book where it said, "Let's listen to Van Morrison." He yelled over the wailing brushes and water jets. I said it was weird because he wanted them to listen to him.
I'm so hungry I could lick envelopes just for the glue. It helps describe her extreme hunger for food, and she would eat anything.
Yeah.
I had a dark-haired, heavy-set child. It's like trying to describe what they see, so then you can see it in your own eyes.
Oh yeah, and by the way, my soup tastes different.
Yeah. Me and Natalie have the same for the second part, and we said that the one piece of dialogue was her mother said, "Get a paper bag." Mother ordered, and then she said, "A paper bag." She's like, "I'm saving it," and then she said flattery, and then she said, "Saving what?" And then she's like, "My hair." I said she has cancer and wants to save her hair that's falling out, just in case she does get cured, and she could take it to a wig person and they can make the wig out of her own hair.
I have Poopy Head and ... She asked, she stopped herself, and what? oh well, dot dot dot. I probably shouldn't tell you type of people. Why not tell me? Because Kyle likes you, where they reveal
Yeah.
that Kyle likes her because she hasn't had too many friends, and for her to get a boyfriend could be a big deal.
Yeah.
You're the same as me.
One of my figurative languages was the entire adult population of Spring Hill planned to attend. I said it was a hyperbole or whatever.
Hyperbole.
Yeah. And I said it means it's going to be crowded there, so there's going to be like a lot of people there. It's not like the whole like world is going to be at that party thing.
Speaking of lots of people, mine is we've had spring-like temperatures for the past 2 days, which makes everyone want a new hairdo, which not every single person wants a hairdo.
Yeah. Another one was quiet like robots. They ate low-fat lunches and slipped their Diet Cokes. I said it was a simile because it uses like or as, and they are really loud because robots are annoying. So they're not technically being quiet, they're being loud since they're comparing themselves to a robot. Yeah.
It's not always loud. I get the point.
Yeah.
I had the robot one, and I also had act like you don't care. It's not like a really good one, but it's like it's a simile, so it's like saying like you don't care.
Yeah. So, anyone else to add?
Wait, no. Did you share one of these?
Yeah.
Oh.